ASEM say Sammy Gyamfi on shey on the basis say Sadia now ye no mo nye bio.
Yes.
Because on ye PMMC boss. No Jessica. Let's do no to somebody will look at it as opulence.
Yes.
A show of bravado nearly. But me say, let's not make a mound out of a hill. Say, you crucify Brëached.
But now no ASEM nintina. Now no ASEM near a sea, no say, yes, say,
Abnapa,
yet Tikroma say, Yakon says Sikagu Abrada Pafie, a house girls. Afasikano, wakwa report to ama police for.
Sikan kwa udimano.
Entimi anchire and say Sikaira. Na kodi Abrada pa.
And so still I say.
Ne bosumi aketua na waboaboa no sa.
Because he said a public figure
of sanitation. And sa niam na. And yet kroma and ye company say, ye kroma say dollarization.
I agree with you on that score. But Yahweh, Sammy Gyamfi from so.
Yes.
Maybe if he say he should come out and apologize.
Apologize and right.
Very good.
But
they toss me no. Yow, $800. Only cost this my say.
I got $800.
Oh, $1,000.
Sikano na ye whole bundle.
Oh, Yamano, oh, shim the all Kayamano. No. It has come out say $1,000.
I got that now me who Sikano do.
I got that say 10,000.
Place Sikano say $10,000. $10,000. Sika way.
How can I got that Sammy Gyamfi $10,000? Hey, yeah, Sammy Gyamfi.
I got Sika kutana. But
no, Kayo, Tibia, or can no shimmer honor.
Akota what here 200 Ghana cedis. No bundle. What I say? No, what here no say. Now ukuta bundle like 100 never.
No, $10,000.
Now kind of
on the copedia way yasi. Ye radi kwalaya be.
My media Sammy Gyamfi.
Na kanya bone. But now no ASEM ntino.
Me no ya adwen.
Now no ASEM.
But the mechanic say, Sassy me too Sammy Gyamfi F say.
Yes.
Sa $800. E Ghana sika mu sisia. KBI ye be 7,000 say 8,000. Oyi 10,000 bundled at the chair grada will be ankasa. But also the moment it becomes dollar. Ye Ghana yen so kase. Now MDC class say we will price even our gold in cedis. And you are the PMMC boss. I want to share gold, so gold bond. Just few minutes. Into $2.5 billion now. When you been what yabana. Oh, me say yaw. I'm for ebufu abba. But let's not crucify this young man.
Yes, this same attitude in the CMPP for and who be ye. Same people for display cash and people
opulence
Cecilia Brada near Hunter and Sanya Mania
and be na Brëached. We should whip the guys in line. Say, I'm not disagreeing with you. Yes, but what I'm saying is that they are Brëached more on your view.
Yes.
And a bill so people should talk to him.
Yes.
He's a young man growing up. Yes. The youthful impetuousness. Because
yes, by nature or you'll be like Sammy
Gyamfi is like that. But wait there, what from?
We on one party for me kutabaku ha say.
Oh yeah, Yahweh. Party for ade a waye no.
Yes.
Ebe ku party na di mo ase.
A lot of people on
mama the 4 months 5 months I said will show a certain liberality and no way for corruption be ne darling boy like Sammy Gyamfi be bisa as ono akra e sa nua gujo mama de garim me no ya adwen
I said
you are opening him up for attacks.
The hands are tied. Says you on your day. So
me no ya adwen ada he lacks me mama.
Yes.
And on your voice, keke.
Yes.
So on your $1 million,
$1 million.
Major Juma. But if he say sacking the young man at this moment is too harsh. It's too harsh. Massive, you know, say, and it's too harsh.
But at least there should be like a caution be from to send a president say mama deadline say go and file most of friend say declare your asset.
Asset declaration.
Those ministers in your
position lost
there be or say you lose your 3 months salary.
I'm by 8. Debbie, it is
that's Wednesday. No,
because on my own to Friday. Yes. So by Friday, you automatically dismiss. By what is your
that's Wednesday. No, by end of day Wednesday. Why not kind?
Obia.
50 something.
Oh, it means Oman Penino SC. Pise on prima. Katasha proyem koso. It's a dear Abrantian ye. No, yaw me gitum say wafum. But let's not crucify him.
Yes. And yes, but at least there should be some caution.
Punitive baby and a caution. They are sure say he has learned his lesson. Somebody like Sammy Gyamfi.
Yes.
People know him to be high-headed.
Yes.
And come a pacho.
Yes.
But for him to come and apologize.
I saw it on.
But the call for sacking and forensic one folks. I have taken notice of the wave of criticisms against my person in the last. To clarify, this was simply a kind of gesture to a fellow human being. Okay, kind of sad before. In line with my daily live long customs of lending a helping hand to people in need. I got that. I'll catch you saying here. I sincerely thought that I was doing this act of kindness in private, and never imagined that same could find a way into the public space. That is unfortunate and regrettable. I must say that I understand the uproar that this gesture generated, particularly from comrades who are sincerely hurt by same. To all said comrades, I am sincerely sorry for this unfortunate act of indiscretion. I respect and appreciate your views. My profound appreciation goes to all those who have reached out to counsel and encourage me. You see, I'm most grateful for your solidarity. Let me state, however, that my view in public office as a privilege to serve society, solve problems and help others has not changed. I remain focused on the task entrusted to me by His Excellency, the President, for the development of our country. Stay blessed and have a blissful Sunday. Happy Mother's Day. Sammy has ate. He has ate. He has ate.
Yeah, well, once an annual I'm bringing Mama or lunch and I say the code of ethics or the man appointees.
Yeah.
But no, it doesn't will be former. I don't know Mahaman indiscretion. And yet, on man no marasuno bejina at the Akubiason.
On the code of ethics. Unless Nipano wafum right Ijnagana mraf.
But where the on code of ethics. Share your conduct of public officers bill. And people are calling for the passage.
That's right.
The conduct. Say nipa or mana you more said the branding nano.
Sune
Subana I am ra yen the country am not sebejum.
Says Emrano Toma. I think Kenya has something like that.
So I don't know Bibi Saba. Bibi Saba will be fuma.
I don't think Kenya we a public officer now for be there. Straight.
So what yes. And
jail
the conduct. Sanyama we
a public officer.
Say we say ma Sammy Gyamfi boni away and phone so ya. Question is say we be Jessica abontene as a public officer. What's that our law say?
Okay.
Silent.
Okay.
And moral persuasion say because Nkayadi Chamra ran down crown on the face of the law no crown. I was of course.
But Baunim.
So and no. And now I say
you think that
for this code of ethics public bill. Now because mama is 20,000 I said, oh this canon.
Acquire or no code of ethics,
which is for me
code of conduct.
Ghana as a country, the public officers there should be a standard.
Akuta Santie board the okane no kre. Ghana has a your currency of transaction
Oh yeah,
is the CD.
Yes. It was offer a foreign identity say enekra no so otade. Na nipa na dollars Akuta Omanhene secret
because
openly
the law must speak. When in obisikem. Conduct of public officer. So to me, trade in dollars. I will chroma say.
And no has to do with everybody.
Yes,
but he's talking about public officers.
Yes.
Conduct.
Say no, they are parliament. and your policy.
I don't know, Cassette. Yes, Canada, you have to be from Ranema.
Samia from.
Do you accept our form? By moral suasion. Very good. But on the basis of moral, Azante, Lakshmi Mahama, Eurano. And then it was on moral suasion on my penny.
Vicky Hammer.
I
see 1 million.
Money very good, but my penny Sakino.
Because when
you go on that score,
yes,
Vicky Nyajin yes, I mean Gyamfi, yes, Obia can once a man. Next time, Obako check $20,000. And on the moral suasion, what form? Yes, I'm not that job tomorrow. Patch out. Morally, no, yeah, morally, you can hear ya, but I'm running out.
You can't trade in any other currency. Even if say Agrada and then they cannot Otia, even if say Papa
Ghana, I said to Uche Obi Dallas, our phone.
You can't display it just to send a Sammy.
Was it meant to be displayed? Somebody video it without his knowledge.
What do I say? A dumb way, and you only me 101 assemble. A dumb way sound.
The person went into his car.
Akuta, what's say his car? And now that bedroom, Klana Sabi, when you didn't come, you have to be careful.
Okay.
What our bedroom? Now a public figure like Sammy Gyamfi Yase, now Agrada, like crowd ne dimotino. It should tell you also
careful.
At least, my man, with the dollars, I can't display it in public. My man, person this be. Now me there, it
was a discretion on his part.
Yes, Akuta. But you, I saw some Asante Kase.
And maybe anyone but you get as well.
Tobo.
Chief of staff. You understand now. I score him. For possible probe into whatever happened.
Chief of staff, I invite him.
That is what been circulated of late.
Say he's been called by the chief of staff. There's a possibility, say that young man, I cannot say he can be sacked.
No, sack. At least he should be cautioned. He should be talked to.
There can be a caution. Yes. But there can be pressure even on the president to sack him.
Akuta dan is president. Or say this is my legacy.
Legacy.
On
say I better company discussion.
Akuta, the mere fact that you are trading in a different currency.
Trading now. What can say?
Trade here.
Akuta, Mema Uska.
It's not trading.
Trading
becomes an exchange whereby I give you something and I get something back. That is trading. Yeah, but she said gifting somebody. Yes. Use the word gift.
Okay.
A foreign currency.
Okay.
Which to us, no.
Okay.
Ghana ha. Ye bibia. See you first city na ye.
Emrane say ye betime diga. It should be done in a local currency.
Okay.
Okay. If I do otherwise, I add I know. I just a president, you know, and I no discretion to send you a Santi Abueka. So let me fire me and answer on fire me. No, but your constitution, let's say. Constitution no supersedes and maybe we are and
the constitution stipulates that we should not trade. But I did not say that's somebody money in other currency.
The mere fact that Ukuta says no at that point should be questioned.
No, but
also a question.
I know they may know because say if you are not
Ghana has
said so put $10,000.
Yes.
Now we need takra on Bank of Ghana. Now every bank says our bank in a discount from so. And not yes.
Yes, money laundering because you
Alaba for no.
Yes.
Because money laundering as you're talking about. Every time I say be a mukuma, give you 100,000 egum.
Yes.
But they who you know.
Yes.
Eti abranti and wa from ya wa patch asante. Baby, I will cause you to be far away. Oh, yeah,
the case will be report the punishment doesn't lie in the hands of the president.
I agree with you, sir. Asante.
That is
until the conduct for public officers comes. Does that mean so? We can't use moral suasion to punish the person.
And then when it becomes the president discussion.
Now,
yes.
There was nothing in Ghana. There was nothing in Ghana's laws that says
yes.
Yes. But in the end, the president saw say it was quite tribalistic and the idea. What's Akino?
There be honoraries.
But
the president asked him to resign, otherwise he will sack him.
Ask him to resign.
Sure.
Or you be sacked.
Now they are
Victoria
Mahama. A lot of Ghanaians catch there. Omanhene say he was not fair to the woman.
Yes.
But he said, "Say, on the issue of an intent to crown in law, we have the actus reus and mens rea. The actus reus is the action, but the mens rea, which is the intent, which means that quite more sika obenya. Sammy Gyamfi, what you bisika? Or say I do the chase sika no nenya bone. Ghana for fanchelo. Yes, say, massa, that opulence you showed. A youthful impetuosity, and maybe ginger. Many of you, me say, party no, and penny for a friend action as soon. Let's leave it there and move on.
I'm not for crowd in the videos. No, TV3. That time, as Cecilia Branda Pa.
Now, Pastor no.
Or Kanya Kakotu Mra, and Mra or Ghana has said
this Okuta says, Kano.
Okuta that foreign at the end of crowd. Nepesodi akoto them. Okay, Kasani money in a. It's not make us on your bonnet, yes, but none was a ninty.
And a man, no, so Yachina
Basani Asre, Yachina Bosso. And then, Yachina Bosso. And no, yes,
everybody's angry.
Calling for his head. No. And I got that almost before the lessons.
Oh, I got that. Your mama crowd was worse.
So what? That is. And
the party for they are angry because. What I got that did you have time now?
Sammy Gyamfi doesn't even have constituency of any defense.
No,
sir. NPP for no NKB mano. NDC for boys.
Now say NDC for NPP for back command tomorrow.
Yes,
because he has to be a lot of friends in the party NPP.
Yes.
But the party for no go for no.
Correct, Rasmu Barak ni page.
NDC
boys.
A lot of them.
Why because he needed only 1,000 Ghana cedis. He approached Sammy Gyamfi and he's called Danos at the end.
Also Sammy Gyamfi no. And I come and grab that 1,000. Oman 1,000.
What you say?
And I come and grab that.
I come and 10,000.
Party money
so
Ghana. What's them the Ebeka? Where they are in the India? What's them?
Share. Akuta appointment president akwa kwese bo say obey 60 pe okoyi 56. For I can say I'm for
no be super PMMC position no
PMMC position
enti we no oba suja gum
she Mugabe mu kwan o mu kwan wo
TV so say mo position and
position
Sammy Gyamfi ko Mugabe bu na nyasa and no trust ya
Brëached.